Right, folks. Many years ago, well, not many years ago, when I started nights, and I am never ever going back on nights again, right? I am never doing nights again. Even if this YouTubing falls flat on its face now, I am never going on nights again, right? But when I started nights, you're walking around the shops and you're thinking, right, what the hell am I going to fancy to eat at 2 in the morning or whatever time in the morning? Because in theory, that's your tea time of the day. I used to walk around the shops. I used to go and like the little corner shops. The little corner shops, right? God bless them. They do some amazing stuff. You know, when you just don't know what you want to eat, and they do like curry and chips that you put in the microwave and stuff like that. They're absolute godsends for people who do the night shift. And obviously, it's not very healthy. But at 2 in the morning, when you're hungry or you just want something to eat just to get you through the last few hours of the shift, you pretty much eat anything. And I found these. They are Blue Dragon Oriental Chicken Flavour Noodle Wok. These. And I'll tell you what, I'll just better take because I forgot to take a thingy picture. Struth. Right. Let me just take a picture of this, so it's for the thumbnail, because if I don't do it, it looks stupid. So here we go. Do you smile or not? Oh, got it on timer. See, there you go. You don't see this on other YouTube videos, do you? People doing the thumbnail while they're doing the review. It's just how it happens. So anyway, I got these Blue Dragon Oriental chicken flavoured noodle wok. What you do is you just take the wrapper off, and I'll go through the instructions because some of you might know this and some of you might not. I think it's all an individual thing. I mean, when you're in the canteen, you don't read these kind of stuff. Anyway, let me read it. You can microwave it. You put cold water in, microwave it and stuff, or as I do, open the lid, unwrap the noodles and place them into the wok bowl with the contents of the seasoning sachet and the vegetables. Add 250 millilitres of boiling water or fill up to the inside line, depending on how soupy you like your noodles. Close the lid and leave for a couple of minutes, and there you go. Hey, bingo. So, take the wrapper off, nice little bowl. And inside you've got some dried peas and carrots and chilli. You've got some kind of sauce and sachet there. You get a fork. You get a packet of noodles. And obviously you open the noodles out of the packet. You don't want the noodles in the packet, or it's just, that's just ridiculous. I do tend to snap the noodles in half kind of thing, just because it makes it a little bit easier to eat while you're in the canteen with the lads, and you don't look such a bit of a drongo when you're trying to eat it all. But that's just my opinion, folks. I mean, please don't go with what I say. So you put them in there, you put your dried peas in. It all depends now how much. I'm doing this right, aren't I? This is how I did it in the canteen anyway. Because just chuck it all in. Just chuck it all in. Now you can have different amounts of the sachet. That was a car. Outside, and then you got now the smaller one with the chilies on is obviously the chilies, so you can chuck in as much as you like. I'll just chuck the whole bloody lot in. You then get your kettle that I've just boiled, and there's a line inside. The line is approximately here, halfway up. So what you do is, folks, you just put the water in. Pat the water in the kettle, in the bowl. There you go. Put the kettle back over there. Give it a push down so that the noodles are absorbing the water. You put the lid back on and then you move on. You do something else. You talk about the football or whatever you did last night, or you know what time you woke up, or if you've had much sleep while you're on your night shift and all that kind of stuff. And it's just boring and it's the same and it's a repetitive routine, but it's what people on night shifts do. They just talk shit. And I was one of those that did that as well, you know. I apologise to Fosberry. He has to vet my videos before his kid can watch them, and I've just realised I've swore. So apologies there. And apologies to anybody else who doesn't like the odd swear word. But when all's said and done, I'm a 50-year-old man. And I've been swearing for 40 of them. Yes, if not more. So, just put this in the bin. See, this is the thing now. You have to try and fill the time, and then people will be saying, some people will be going, "Oh, you've made this go over 10 minutes, blah blah blah, YouTube dollar." Oh God, I'm just here to entertain. You don't have to. I don't beg anybody to watch. I don't beg anybody to like, and I don't beg anybody to subscribe. You're all here on your own choice, your own free will, and that's it. I appreciate it. Ugh. So how's your day going, folks? Have you got that thing sorted when you went down the doctor's? Yeah. Is it serious? No. Oh, that's all right, and that's good. What, you got a bit of time off work just to get over it? Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it? Why not? Most people take time off work nowadays. At our place, people just tend to take the sick and just use it as holiday. It's just a complete joke. I mean, I've been there now like over 12 years. I've had 2 days off in 12 years on the sick. And both times I've got the trots. And I couldn't go. But some people, they just, you know, and it's not just our place, it's everywhere. They just seem to use it as a chance to have time off work. Just say, oh, I've got a bad back, or I've broke my leg, or I've done something else, I've got a headache. And it's like, it's just a complete joke, the amount of people that have time. It's a good job we ain't got a war on at the moment, because if they've got a war, they'd be saying, phone numbers, sorry, Colonel, I can't come in today. I've twisted my ankle, I've done this, I've hurt my back, I've got a headache, I'm depressed, I'm not feeling it today. And then like then they go, I'm depressed, and then they just roll back up into work like a couple of days later, fully cured. What do you mean you're bloody depressed? If you were depressed, you'd know about being depressed. And then they like just have a couple of days off, roll up at work next week. Oh, so it's nothing about the fact that you were supposed to be working this weekend, but the weather's gorgeous outside and you've probably got a party or something to go to. So you just decided to have a few days off while everybody else picks up your shit, because, sorry, I swore again, picks up your mess because you couldn't be bothered to turn in. It's just unbelievable sometimes. It's just fed up here. I tell you what, I'm fed up with work and everything. It's just, I love my job. I do love my job. It's great, right? And all that kind of thing. But some of the people you work with, they're just complete idiots. They're just, you know, it's always, phone in, I can't come in this week. Why? Do your job. It's unbelievable, the amount of people that have time off through nothing. Right, so, my noodles have been done. How long have they been in for? Right, yeah, been in for 3 minutes. And you can see I tell you what I'll do, I'll turn the camera down. I'm getting good at this now. Look at this. Hey, look at that. Hey, I can do it. Don't need to edit. Just turn the camera down. How do you think there, folks? So what it is, it's just the noodles and and obviously, oh look, I've just flicked it all over the bloody. You can put in as much water as you want, because then you've got like a kind of soup as well at the end of it. It's all great stuff, and I love these. You have to let the peas soak though. That's the problem. But before, what happened where I never read the instructions. And I just cooked the noodles first. I put the noodles in the hot water. I never put the peas in. And then I put the peas in, and then you're like, the peas were too hard. And then you're like, towards the end of the meal, you think, oh, the peas ain't bad now. And then I realised I was a complete idiot. Peas are fine. So, just swirl it around your fork, if you can. It's a good job I didn't take one of these Tunky Steve. It'd have been all down his white shirt again. So you've seen that. Hold on, folks. Let me just put the camera back. Oh, there you go. See, we don't need no Spielberg bloke here. Or anybody else. Who was the other bloke? Who was the one who married Madonna? Guy Ritchie. He's good at it. I like Guy Ritchie. He had a bit of Britishness about his films and stuff like that. You know, it was all good. And I quite like Guy Ritchie. What's he doing now? Is he doing out now? Well, he's probably looking after all them bloody kids that Madonna bought. So you just whack it round your spoon, your fork. Here we go. Blow it, because it is hot. I mean, you can see the steam coming off this. Oh. And it is absolutely lovely. You cannot argue with this. If you're on nights and you just fancy a little bit of something spicy, it's ideal for when you're on nights in the winter time, because it just adds that little bit of warmth to you. It's so much better than a pot noodle. I don't know whether it's as good as one of them soba things, S-O-B-A. I think it might be, you know. Anyway, folks, just get down your local news agent or corner shop or that kind of thing. I don't know whether they do these in Tesco's or stuff, or Asda, but get the Blue Dragon. It is lovely. I've missed these, that I have. I've missed them, and they've got a real spiciness. They've got a good garlicky taste to them, chili taste. They're brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. I do like the Blue Dragon stuff. They do churn out some good stuff. So I must admit, folks, if you don't like hot and spicy stuff, excuse me, I'm dribbling. If you don't like hot and spicy stuff, don't have this, because it is hot. It is quite spicy. You know, it's got a bit of kick to it. I can feel it. No, it's not burning my tongue, but I like that kind of thing. But it might be hot, too hot for some people. I don't know. It's your own personal. The idea is you don't chuck as much chilli in as I did. This is lovely. Oh, I don't know how good it is for you. I mean, it's all dried up, isn't it, I suppose? And I don't know. Are these good for you? And the idea is, folks, you eat all the noodles, you eat all the vegetables, and you can get a round of bread, dip it in. Oh, these are brilliant. And at the end of it, folks, you've got a nice little bowl. You know, if you're taking the dogs out for a walk and you just want to give them a bit of water in a bowl. Just leave it in the car. Or the van. If you've got a van, leave it in the van. I can't suppose you can leave it on a bike, can you? You can't take the dog on a bike. That's gone on the wrong hole, folks. This is really, really good, folks. You've got to try it. Get yourself down the newsagents or wherever else that sells this kind of stuff, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think they're only about £1. That really has gone down the wrong hole. Have a drink, have a drink. Why do I want a drink? It's gone down my air pipe. I'll drown. But it is nice, folks. So go get yourself some. Oh, and the soup tastes really good. The herbs and the spices and all that is now really mixed it. Struth, that's really annoying, that is now, and it must be annoying for you because I keep coughing it. This is absolutely wonderful. All the bits of vegetable are at the bottom there. Add in flavour. And then you've just got this like soup. You've got soup at the end. See, you can chuck a bit of round of a bread in there, but I personally just prefer to drink it. And sorry for slurping, folks. Sorry, I do apologise. It's hard not to slurp soup though, isn't it? Unless you like hoity-toity Downton Abbey kind of people, you know. And then I suppose it's in the breeding. But when you're just a working class lad from Leicester way, you know, it's a bit hard, isn't it? Oh, Downton, it's out soon, isn't it? The Downton, the film. Why do I keep putting it down the wrong hole? I'll tell you why I'm putting it down the wrong hole. Because I'm trying to rush. And I shouldn't be rushing. That is absolutely stupendous, folks. Get yourself down there. I've already said that before. Look out for the Blue Dragon. They do different flavours. And you'll just love it. You'll just love it. If you like Chinese spicy food kind of stuff, you're alright. You'll love it. Alright, folks. Laters.